Hey there, this is Pastor Dan with First Alliance Church, and I'd like to talk to you just a few minutes about our Tuesday night opportunities. We're trying to open up some additional opportunities on Tuesday evening to meet and grow together. But also some are geared to reach people that aren't yet part of our church fellowship. And maybe they're for people who don't attend any church fellowship. Maybe it's for a few people that you know who might consider to come to something at our church in the evening. Now, we've been working with the Bridge now for about 4 months. We started in April, and our produce on Saturday has really gone amazingly. I have been so grateful for how God has brought us people that we have been able to listen to and talk with and care for on Saturdays. We are still yet to find ways to bridge into the evening parts. Times where more people might be available to learn how to do things better in their lives. They might have an interest in learning about budgeting, or learning about how to run a business, or learning about health and wellness, or learning about crafting or painting. These are just some of the ideas that are on the horizon for our Tuesday evening opportunities. And we say opportunities. When we started the Bridge Cafe, we had 3 different kind of focuses. First was the cafe, a place to gather. The second was community. And the third is development. How do we help people develop? Now, we're still looking for a Bible study leader and are open to other practical topics that we have not yet covered, like financial stability, budgeting, relationships at home, goal setting, working out of poverty, or even some adult games like Rook or Gin or Spades. Something that gets people together. But why Tuesday night opportunities? First, we're going to continue doing the divorce care. At least that is our plan, to be able to provide opportunities to serve people who are walking through the challenges of divorce. But we're also trying to generally find reasons why people could build relationships with us and why we could build relationships with others. And we need more spaces to be around other people during the week, to be able to figure out what God is doing in them and share how God has been vital in our journey. Unless you meet people who are out of your circle, how are you going to share Jesus with people? We need to meet other people. We need to listen to see what God is doing in them so that we can see how we're supposed to come next to them and help reflect the love of the Father and show the beauty of how Jesus invites us into a relationship with His Father. We also need to have a midweek place where we can read the Bible together and study and spend some time praying for one another. Maybe you know someone who would want to sign up for one of these classes. We're going to start the first set of classes are 6 weeks or sometimes 4 weeks, but starting 6 weeks, September 6th, which is just about a month away. And then our second set of 6 classes will wrap up before the end of November and will begin about the end of October, I think the 25th. So how about if you would pray for this Tuesday evening opportunity? Pray for the people who are going to come. Pray for the classes. Pray for new leaders. If you have a skill or an idea of how you'd like to be part of leading something or sharing something you know, we would love to be able to set up a space for you. Maybe God is preparing someone to hear your story, and He needs you to be part of it. So what can you do to help God's kingdom make an impact through our church? I hope you'll be praying for this adventure. And if you have some ideas or things that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear more about it. I'd love to hear some of the things that God might be prompting you to consider as you're living your journey of faith. First Alliance Church is a great place to be. It's also a great place to learn some new skills and to learn more about how Jesus cares for us and the Father loves us. This is Pastor Dan at First Alliance Church. I hope you'll consider being part of our Tuesday evening opportunities.